It's odd. You can pick a random place in the mountains, any place, but for me, it's a canyon that appears seemingly endless and well isolated from the rest of the world. But I've come to learn you can nearly always find something out of place and unexplainable in this remote area. Personally, for me, it's something about the boulder and rock formations that strike my imagination and, well, pique my curiosity and drive my urge to wander. I was sure this exact landscape did the same for some wandering soul well over a century ago. As I began noticing small signs of human interaction and past presence, left along the very path I believed I was making myself. However, interestingly, whoever it was that wandered this same area, and the path I was following, certainly left plenty of details for me to discover and, well, ponder along my long trek to the discovery I found in a boulder wash, a small room hidden in the canyon itself, deep in an isolated rock formation I was exploring. Yeah, see this? Look at this. It's a huge chunk of quartz. And it looks broken. Big pit here. It's just so darn thick back here. You can see things have been just trampling through here. This area is pretty active with bears. This is something they'd like. I can't tell if that's from them disturbing the ground or not. All this moved around brush. See how freaking thick it is. So this is interesting right here. I don't know if you can see it, but there is a very neat pile of stones over here. Get in a little closer. See this? Can't tell. That's something. See how this is stacked? Almost perfectly. It looks like this used to be something. It's all stacked in a straight line. Almost fashioned to everything. And you can tell this is certainly a wildlife run. See the natural tunnel? Kind of the trees that formed over this hole. That's what this is. This whole area following this stream is a complete mess. But I'm curious what's there. That stone wall is really strange. Actually, from this side, I'm seeing more, I think. You can see it. It's stacked for a reason, which still doesn't make sense to me yet, what was going on here. So across from this stream, we're actually on to something here. See how these rocks look split? They're not natural. This is a very old fire pit.
This area above the stream has definitely been dug through, but look at some of these formations. You can tell it's all volcanic. The lava just slowly creeped down on this rock formation. And there's pockets here, holes, different holes all around this sandy bank, as well as this one. It's not too deep. I mean, you could sit in there, but I don't know what that's for, why that's here. A lot of bugs spawning in it. Keep getting hit with all these spider webs and things, and kind of being conscious of tick season. But there's just, so you see we're at the bottom of this canyon, and there's all this moved earth and different things all around us. Like, none of it's natural. That yellow color, and just all these little pockets. I'm kind of keeping an eye out for different things. So I almost feel like something could be up there. This is grizzly den territory for sure, or mountain lion. I see a bunch of carved up rock kind of things. We'll go check out in a minute. What the heck is this? What is this? Why the heck is this here? I wonder if we're on a game camera or something. I can't tell what's going on here with this. What is that? It's like some sort of a deer thing. And then someone put a trick. But it's supposed to be a noose. I feel like. That makes me wonder what the heck's around here. Get out of there. See, this is strange. And this took time. Whoever's doing this, it took time. You could barely see it. But they have something hanging up in it. I don't know what they're trying to catch or how. Because the only thing they're going to catch here, maybe is a rabbit. But there's just bears, mountain lions, mule deer. I don't know what else they think they're going to catch in this little opening in this sort of trap. I've never seen a trap like this. Wonder if I can, because I don't think this is a legal trap either. So I'm not on, you know, I don't have permission to be on someone's land out here. This is all public. So I'm wondering what the heck they got this out here for. Unless they have a permit, but the heck is that? So it's deer skin. This is mule deer. And this is some sort of a rock or something. I'm just listening. Keep hearing all sorts of things, whether it's the birds or not. But yeah, it's just a rock. It's a rock with like blood on it, or bones or something. It's weird. That's really weird. There's nothing you can catch with this. I'm wondering if there's some sort of camera around here, you know. What could be the cause of that? And I'm almost thinking it's someone thinks they're videotaping a mountain lion, because as soon as we break out of this canyon up here, you'll see what I mean by cat country. I'm almost certain I've had them watching me out here. One time I just saw the butt of something, but I couldn't confirm it was a mountain lion. Do you see this? These rocks and crevices. It's a lot of different places for a creature to hide, right? So this was what I was looking at down the way. These crevices. Thinking they went farther in, but they don't. We'll get back down there, see what we can't find. Here that strange chicken wire trap is. I'm obsessed with it because I've never seen bait like that. Unless they're going after foxes, but there aren't many foxes here. It's too brushy. So whatever that is, someone tell me. Because I swear there's a rock on that. Let me grab a stick again. Like they soaked a rock or something in blood. Yeah, I feel the texture. It's like a piece of deer fur or something with a rock on it. What it is, I have no freaking idea. But it's super strange. Maybe someone will know. And whatever, they set this up, they put a little marking stick to see if anything entered. They stuck its head in there, and it never did. But I feel like we're getting closer to finding something, because it's just weird back here. You see how everything's all broken up? At one point, this stream was diverted. See how it used to be a big basin right here? Right here. Or way back here in this canyon. Look at these rock walls surrounding us. What are you sniffing there? Something just snapped this. Still green. It always amazes me too when you get to places like this and you see these burnt timbers. That was just a little fire happened up on this mountain that no one knew about, whatever. It went out by itself. And you find them all over in areas like this where it couldn't catch anything else on fire. Trying to find is super hard to find. Like some little flowers growing out of this rock holding this soil. Here's something This is like brand new though. The heck does this say? What is this? There's just a post way out here. Nothing around. What is this? And it's fresh. Greta! Greta! See this? Try to read it. So, if you guys have been out on the trail, you know these things, you mistake them for a grizzly bear, and they give you a heart attack instantly if you don't see them. But I'm pausing more because I'm in dense foliage like this. There's a grouse right here. You guys all know the feeling if you've been out in this country that grouse makes when it flutters away. He just took off, but he's right there. So that marker lets me know there's something around here. Look at this old growth. That's about the biggest tree I've come across back here. It's beautiful. I mean, this is dense country. You should be hitting something. If not, I'm gonna have to comb this upper ridge next. But you can see, this is somewhat of a path. There's loose soil all over. don't know exactly what I'm looking for, but the weird things we keep seeing along this path, it's letting me know there's something out here. Yeah, look at all this soil. Bone. So I've pushed a bit deeper into the canyon. Man, it is quiet out here, but grouse just made me have a heart attack. Look at this. This area is unlike any other right now. See the leaves and stuff? And like the weird plants? Look how big this is. It's just this huge rock. I wonder what's up there. There's all this black matter coming out of it. Let's see if we can get a closer look. Look at these slots though. This rock is huge. Those are the only aspen trees for miles. It might be birch actually. It's weird because you're in this dense forest like this and you're just walking through it. And look at this. Bam. That is so cool. It's insane looking. And you can actually see like the erosion, how it's almost like slotted like a dime weld. Like you see that? It's like it was melting thousands of years ago. And this is its form now. There's just this big old rock in the middle of the woods. It's super cool. Greta! What are you doing? I'm curious what's up over in there. Let's take a look. So guys, it's looking like I can't find what I want to find, and it's going to drive me nuts. So we're gonna go back out there and check it out. I will find it, but I know it's out there. There's something out there. Tighter it gets, and you can kind of see, like, there's just a little path here, but it's so deep, and the rocks keep appearing more and more cavernous. So I'm thinking we're close to it. So this is about the only area I've seen with leveled off ground in a long time. I'm gonna head up it. Oh wow. There's actually a mattress spring here I completely missed. Interesting. Just heard something moving around. Probably a bird. But you see how deep this goes. Let's take a look. You even get in there? You sure can. Extremely sketchy. Extremely sketchy. There's a lot of cobwebs on the front of it. You can see radiating in the sunlight, so that's actually a good thing. Doesn't mean something's been crawling through here. At least I hope it isn't. So we're pretty far back here. I'm curious what's down there. Let's take a peek. What really I don't like is this huge boulder. It looks pretty clear though. I'm not hearing anything. There's just a very steep drop right there. I'm kind of worried about. Let's take a minute and think about this. These timbers aren't holding up any. It's amazing how they're still holding up. This big old boulder balanced on it. That one too. Not seeing signs of anything denting up in here though. Really at all. Let me get my pack off. Good in there? Oh, that's a crazy one. Shit. Oh, that's insane. Yeah, a bunch of bugs. What dead ends? This is it. Interesting. A lot of that gravel stuff. Oh, this is the quartz. Yeah. Right here. A little rusted vein. They core sampled it. There. This whole wall. That's what they were after. It's quite cavernous for right here. And a black widow. Oh. A lot of skeeters. Yeah, I don't think a creature's been in here. But you can see what I'm talking about. This quartz almost illuminates. You know, you see that? It shines. And it's mixed in with granite. It just went right through the boulders. Kind of crazy. So quiet in here. Alright, let's get out. It's like the stumps coming right through. Pinching everything. They just dug right under these boulders. Kind of crazy, huh, Greta? It's almost perfectly camouflaged amongst this boulder fold here. You see all the caverns in them? This rock is so interesting. It's almost got a perfect cut all the way through it. It's like a saw went through, just cut it right down the middle. And the other side of this is that weird rock formation that's just sticking out in the middle of the forest. But we're gonna backtrack now, so we're out here, and I'm curious to see what I find taking the higher end of the range rather than the low ground the stream broke up. See if there's anything up in the hills, you know, out over here. Just follow that ridge. See that old tank? It looks like some sort of fuel tank. I'm not sure what it was. It's definitely an old tank out here from that area we were just at.